Welcome everyone, it's Nicola Cairncross here, and one of the things that most cracks me up is when I screw up. I just find it absolutely hilarious, and that's a good attitude to have because we all screw up loads of times. Today I thought I'm going to get back into YouTube. I haven't done anything on my YouTube channel for a while because you probably know I screwed it up a while ago by making a video that went viral-ish. And then that was bringing a load of the wrong kind of audience to my channel, and that's what kills your channel because they don't stay around and watch any of the other of your videos. So I was letting my channel settle down, or lapse what I was telling myself, while I was feeling a bit burnt out about the whole thing. I was struggling to come up with ideas, and I was feeling a bit bleh, and I didn't really feel I could get on the channel and do, my usual sort of, well, I think I'm quite lively presentation. But yeah, so what I was doing just let it settle down. And then I suddenly decided this week, I had a great day out yesterday with my daughter for my birthday. I'll tell you all about that in my next video and what I learned from that. But then also I was feeling a lot more buoyed up because I released a new book called A Foodie's Guide to the Marnie, which has nothing to do with business whatsoever. And it sold a lot more than any of my business books did in the first week, that's for sure. So I've been feeling pretty good about that. It's got to the top of its categories in 3 of the Kindle categories, got to number 10 in food writers. So, I'm doing pretty good on Amazon UK. So I was feeling enough enthusiasm to think about getting the old camera out again. I thought I'm going to do live, right? I'm going to do live because I like live environment. I like having people chatting at the same time. And eventually, if you do enough lives, you get to the point where people will come quickly when you go live on YouTube. And I really thought I'd try that environment out. And I thought I could do that because I'm more animated when I know I'm live. Then what happened was I did a test and that went well, and it was only literally a couple of minutes, and I was able to download it straight away and put it up on the main videos section. And then I did a 23-minute live, and it was pretty good. There's good content in there, so I highly recommend you watch it when you can. And that's the point, because it didn't go to the point where I could download it quickly, and it wasn't appearing on my main channel. And I thought, what's the point of doing a live if it just sits under the live tab? Nobody's ever going to go and look at that. It needs to be on the front page when someone comes back to the channel page. And so I did a bit of digging and found out that it takes 24 hours for a live video to get to process and get onto your main page. And I can't quite believe this, because I know lots of people like Neil McCoy Ward, who does live streams. Maneko64 does a financial live stream every morning. And I don't really understand how those live videos are not immediately appearing on their channel, because when I watch Maneko64, he does the date on his live stream, and then his live stream is there ready for me to watch at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. So he doesn't seem to have that 24-hour delay, or does he? I just don't know. Perhaps I just don't know what day it is. So I assume it's today's date he's saying, but it might not be. Anyway, if anyone knows the answer to that question, I'd be very, very interested to hear it. But so that leads me back to what am I going to do here? Because I'm far too impatient to wait for 24 hours for my video to appear. And I know theoretically that if you did one a day, then you'd have that 24-hour lag. But then it would, you'd still be putting a video up every day automatically, because YouTube does move it from live videos apparently to the front page of your website, front page of your channel, I should say. So anyway, I don't know what to do now. So I thought I've got lots of topics I want to talk about, because I've been subscribing to Google Alerts, and Google Alerts are bringing lots of topics coming through to me about things I'm interested in, and I hope you're interested in too, which is entrepreneurship, growing as an entrepreneur, becoming a better entrepreneur, starting a business, growing a business, and moving the wealth from that business into your own personal wealth creation so that you can have a full and a happy retirement, although that's looking less and less likely nowadays with what's going on in the world. But anyway, that enough said about that. I've resolved not to talk about that, and I've resolved not to even think about that very much. So I've got lots of topics lined up, and I just want to get cracking in the most effective way, because although my videos are sort of ticking over, getting a few views every day, I want to start ramping up the number of views again. So I think I'm going to have to just record a video, make a thumbnail as I was before, that's sort of mildly interesting, and hope that I get the clicks, and that YouTube has now got enough of a handle on my audience. And by the way, you can really help with that. You can really help. If you like watching my videos, then click like on this one and make a comment. Those are the two main things that show YouTube that you are the kind of person that likes my videos. And that tells YouTube who to show the rest of my videos to. People like you, which would be perfect, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start making videos again. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to do lives because they just take too long to process. And just see what happens. And I had to make this because the one I did earlier is not going live till tomorrow. So that will cover me for Sunday anyway. And if you've got any questions for me about anything at all, publishing books on Amazon, doing Amazon ads, what Amazon like to know about, what they want you to do to make a book successful, just ask me in the comments below and I'll do my best to make a video that answers all your questions. Speak soon. Have a lovely day.